Hey guys, it's Dejana here, long time no see. I was recently just in Europe for 2 weeks, and I, many people have asked why I went to Europe or what was happening with my life, and I just felt like it, if I'm honest. I had some vacation time that I hadn't used, and I wanted to go. And I couldn't find anyone. No, that's a lie. I didn't try to find anyone to go with. I just wanted to go by myself. I've always wanted to take trips by myself. It's just always been a thing. Like, I've always really respected people who could, like, go to movies by themselves, or go to restaurants by themselves. I felt like it was an experience that I really wanted. Um, and I wasn't going to try and force myself to find anyone that I would liked enough to go with, or who had the option to go with. Not everyone has the same time schedule that I needed to work in. So I booked a trip. I just booked it. Okay. Are you cutting the grass? Are you What are you doing there? Are you getting louder? Anyways, I just decided to go on a vacation. So like 2 months ago, I was like, well, I'm just going to book something. So I booked a round trip flight from Budapest. And then I just used Ryanair to book a few flights in between to go to a few different places. So I started off in Budapest. Hi guys, Dejana here. And I've actually been in Europe for the past week. I've just spent the past 4 days in Budapest. And I'm out of breath because I just climbed up some stairs. But I thought I would show you what my place in Budapest has been like. I used Airbnb, which I always use when I travel. And I love this little apartment so much. Let me show you real quick what it looks like. So, over here is the living area. And it's a small apartment, but it's so nice. This is the kitchen. Over here, that's me. Over here is the bathroom. And what I love is that it's actually a little loft. So up here, of these stairs, is my bed. So my time in Budapest has been amazing so far. Like, I'm obsessed with it here. Everything is beautiful. There's so much history. So if we take one last little gander out here, you'll see my courtyard. If I open the door, there we go. Isn't that so pretty? It's like such classic Eastern Europe that I don't even know how to handle it. So that's where I eat my breakfast every morning. And today I'm actually leaving and I'm on my way to London. So I will check in with you guys later. And then I went to London, and then I went to Athens, and then I was in Brussels. So I pretty much, my selection process for picking where I was going was, where can I get a flight to, and cheap. And that was just how that worked out. And I knew I wanted to go to London because I love London. Well, I think I love London. I now know I love London. I thought I loved London before without going. I was right. So, I thought I was going to vlog while I was there, but vlogging is hard when you just want to enjoy things. And Europe is one of those things that you just want to enjoy. So I'll sub in a few clips here and there, maybe with some fun, funky music, some funky, fresh music. I had such a good time. Like, I had the best time. When I was in Budapest, I was there for, I think, about 4 days, and I just fell in love with Budapest. I would highly recommend everyone go there. First of all, it's cheap AF. It is so cheap. A beer is like $1.50 or $2, and like, you can have a full course meal for like $15. It's nuts. So I lived like a queen in Budapest. Like, I'm talking full course meals, fanciest desserts, and that was the city where I became comfortable with being alone, even though I made friends. I would go to a restaurant, I'd read a restaurant that had great Yelp reviews, and I would just go. And I would bring a book. I read Margaret Atwood's Stone Mattress, and I had the best time. I would eat by myself and read a book. I would sit in a cafe when I wanted to and like drink beers and browse the internet. And I can't, when you travel by yourself, you really come to terms with who you are. And it's really more so a trip of like self discovery. And I just really felt comfortable in myself, because you have to be, because you are your own company, you are your own amusement. If you're having a shitty day, it's all your fault. There's no one else to blame. And but on the flip side, if you don't want to do something, or there's popular tourist attractions but they don't actually interest you that much, you just don't do them. You got no one, you're disappointing because you're by yourself. So I was in Budapest, and it was great because when I was in Budapest, I actually made friends with other travelers on my second day there, and then we spent the next 2 days together just like hanging out and traveling and seeing sights and going out. So that was really, really fun, and I discovered that I still know how to make friends, which is just great, because at home I want to be in my own bed all the time. Like, I don't want to do social things. I want to spend as much time in pajamas as I can. So it was nice just being outside and forcing myself to do things that I wouldn't normally do. And then I went to London, and London was like a fairy tale. It was like a movie. I was like, this place is real. People live here. Things look like this. There's double deckers and accents everywhere. You know what the funny thing is? The accents didn't weird me out as much as I thought they would, because I think I'm so used to watching British YouTubers that when I heard the voices in real life, it wasn't even jarring or weird. I was like, oh yeah, that's a normal accent that I hear every day, because I do hear it every day on YouTube. That's weird, isn't it? Isn't it? I don't know. I don't care. So I was in London, and the thing that shocked me most about London was, holy shit, things are expensive. I mean, especially coming from Budapest, where I spent like no dollars, and then going to London, where I spent literally all the dollars. The British pound is like 2 times the Canadian dollar. Like, I had to start pretending that the pound was equivalent to a dollar so that I didn't have to ventilate every single time that I wanted to spend money. But it was beautiful there. And the shopping in London is like, the stores, they're everywhere. I have no words. It was so cool. Piccadilly Circus and like all of the fun things, and Carnaby Street. Like, it was all like things that I've seen on YouTube so much. And I was like, these are real things. These are real people doing these things in places. So that was really awesome. Oh, by the way, I used Airbnb the entirety of my trip, and I would highly recommend it. I just booked apartments every single place I went, and I had a blast. Because you're living in a home, so you feel like you're from the city more. Like, you don't feel so foreign, because you have a home to go to, and your key, and your kitchen that you can make food in. Oh my God. I'm sorry about the noise. I can't do anything about it, and I'm not willing to stop filming, so we're gonna keep rolling. The next place that I went after that was Athens. First of all, it was consistently 30 degrees the entire time I was there. Every single day, sunny 30 degrees, sunny 30 degrees, sunny 30 degrees. And I was loving it. It was hot as balls, and I did not pack any kind of shorts or anything. So I was literally wearing leggings and t-shirts every day, which is fine. You're shopping in Athens, or you're walking on the streets in Athens, and you turn around and there's the Pantheon. And you're like, oh, true, there's something that's been around since the dawn of time. And I'm just here browsing through these stalls here. Like, it's just crazy. The history there is unreal. The food there was unreal. The food. I had a good time. And lastly, I went to Brussels, and I just died. I hadn't even planned to go there. I just had a very long layover, so I decided I might as well stay the night and enjoy Brussels. Oh my God. if I could pick one place that I had more time to be, it would be Brussels. It's stunning. It is everything you love about like Europe, but new and shiny and clean. And I don't know how else to describe Brussels. It was unreal. And then I came back and it was a solid 10 degrees outside. So that was cool. That was awesome. Yeah. I don't know how to end off this chit chatty vlog type video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna be making more videos again, and I started posting on my blog again, so check it out, waitalittle.com. And I will see you shortly. I promise. I filmed like 3 videos. I just need to edit them. That's always my hurdle, the editing. The filming's not so bad. It's the editing where I get stuck. So, catch you later.